Hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Energize Your Day. It's 8:30 here Central Time, so it's time to get started. We will get moving, and we're going to start nice and light in this upper body, head and neck area. So all I want you to do here first is go lateral flexion over towards your shoulder. We'll do the same thing on the other side to the left. And I got a question for you. It's been a while since I've checked in on this one, but what's your readiness level today? 1 to 10, 10 being that you are just up and raring to go. 1, maybe that you're struggling. Usually we're somewhere in between. I've got a lot of soreness. You can put that in the comment section just to check in with me. But I got a lot of soreness from my workout on Memorial Day, so I'm probably at about a 3. I'm pretty low here. Still in a good mood, and this movement's going to help a lot. 1 more each side. Allie, you and me both at 3. All right, Karina, 5. That's good. Oh, we got a team of 3s over here. Last one. All right, and then we'll go flexion extension. Tuck that chin down, then looking up. So this is going to help. Marker at 8. Awesome. You had a restful long weekend. That's great to hear. For everybody that's struggling a little bit of light movement is going to go a long way. Starting really easy here. 1 more up and down. Good. And then rotating, looking over that shoulder. Then same thing on the other side. Not rotating the shoulders, just moving that chin over. Okay. And we are going to use a wall today. And if you have one, we're going to use a chair today. So if you have those things around you, we're going to utilize those. If you don't, maybe grab that. Grab a wall. Last one each side. Right and left. Okay, so speaking of those wall movements, I'm going to use this right here. What I want you to do is create a 90-degree angle right here at the elbow. I want you to put your palm against the wall. And what we're going to do is open up this shoulder area. So just twist away from it right here. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Twisting away from that wall with the palm nice and straight on here. Right here, you start against that wall. Open it up, and then all the things happening right here in that anterior delt and chest. You're getting a big stretch to open up. I did all the push-ups on Monday, doing that Murph workout for Memorial Day, and I'm feeling it just about everywhere. Let's go to the other side. Gonna open it up so that palm is right there, and then we're going to open it up. Sorry, I'm facing away from you, but we're getting that other side, making sure everything's nice and even. Good work. Feel that big stretch. And then we're just going to change this slightly so you can release. And the only thing that we're going to do here on this next one, we're still going to use that wall. Now we have a nice straight arm. It hurts to even straighten my arm, everybody. So we have a nice straight arm. We have that palm facing the wall again, and you do the same thing. You rotate as much as possible. Now we're getting the bicep engaged a little bit more as well. Still the chest and shoulder. Making sure we show some love to the arms. Also did a bunch of pull-ups, so the back and biceps are feeling it. 3, 2, 1, release, same thing, other side, all right? Gripping that wall, turning away. Getting lots of upper body going here. Obviously, we're gonna work our way down as well. Good, all right, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so next thing that we're gonna do using that wall, we're going to twist this time, but I want you to have both hands on the wall this time, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start away from it, and I want you to twist as much as possible and get both hands on the wall. Now, if you need to start, I'm starting with my toes straight away from it. You can start right here so you can get that rotation if you're a little limited. I'm a little sore, so I'll do that right now. But when you get there, you'll feel that twist in your spine. Rotation through the spine is something that we should be able to do. And to activate the hips and to activate the mid back a little bit more, what I want you to do is try to push those hips away from the wall. So you're trying to push away. You'll feel a little contraction going on. Good, you release it. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So if you're straight away right here, you're coming all the way around, trying to get both hands on the wall. You feel that big stretch. Again, if you're a little limited, just shut that down a little bit. You can go diagonally and do that same stretch here against the wall, getting that mid-back area. Good, hold this for just a moment. 3, 2, and 1, release, okay. And then the last thing that we're gonna do against the wall is just a wall sit, okay? So we have to activate these muscles that we have been stretching out here. So we're gonna go at a 90-degree angle, bottom of your squat. All right, and we're just gonna hold right here. Those quadriceps on the front of those legs, those glutes should be activated. And I like telling people to put their arms out too, because otherwise you can have those hands right here and it's a little bit easier. Good, you start feeling that burn here this morning. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. You can release that. And I said we're going to use some different things just to give you some ideas for your office or your work setup. So we're going to use a chair next. I'm going to use this box right here. First thing that I want us to do very simply is a hamstring stretch. So we're going to put one foot up on your box or your chair or whatever you have. Okay, and then you just pull that hip back, you hinge and you reach towards that toe. Very simple, just creating some length in the posterior chain here. Sometimes I feel it all the way down into my calves and lower legs. Good job. Nice hold, working the flexibility, waking everything up this morning for my fellow 3s and 4s and 5s out there. All right, other side, same thing. We have that foot forward. All right, push the hip back and then reach towards that toe. Nice straight leg right here, not bent. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Next, we're gonna go into that shoulder area again. Hopefully your chair is sturdy so you can do this one. If not, I just want you to do dips like this through the movement pattern, like that. If you do have a sturdy chair or something like that, I just want you to be at the bottom of this dip. So we're right here, bent knees, bent shoulders, bent elbows, bent everything. And you're feeling that nice stretch under load because your body weight's coming down. You feel it all the way through that shoulder. Trying to stay as upright as possible. Dips are pretty much the squat of the upper body. Good, a few more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good, you can come all the way back up. Last one, using our chair right here, we're gonna go into a box squat. So the big thing on our box squat when you're using your chair is that you're just going down, you make contact and you come all the way back up. We're not rocking back and forth. So let me show you the difference between those two, okay? So what it should look like, we're nice and close to that box. We're counterbalanced. We go down into our squat, we tap, we come back up. That's good form. And then if you go, this is bad form. If you're coming back, you kind of sit all the way back, you use momentum, and then you come all the way forward like that. We want to stay away from that. So we're down, tap, back up, driving through those heels, driving through that midfoot. We're just gonna get 10 squats. Work at your own pace here. Nice and light movement pattern. I got 2 more. 2 and 1. All right. Done with the wall, done with the chair. Gives you some very simple things that you can do there with a wall, a chair, things that you have around you throughout the day. Next, we're just gonna go into our pike. So that is basically just reaching towards those toes, okay? So more hamstring length before we add to this one. Oh yeah, doing good on time. So what I want you to do here is I want you to slowly come all the way back up. Slow, slow, slow. Good. We're gonna hinge again, go down into that pike, and now we're gonna alternate legs. So what I'm gonna show you here is we go down towards that toe, we bend one leg and straighten the other. Bend one leg, straighten the other. I've heard this called elephant walks before. Whatever you want to call it, we're continuing to get that hamstring stretch, maybe a little deeper hamstring stretch while adding some movement. Good. Continuing to go side to side. We got 2 more on each. Left, right, left, and right. Good. And then the final hinge variation that we're going to go over today is going to be our good morning. So for this one, you have your fingertips behind your head right here. You have your elbows coming out like this. So you already feel the shoulders mid-back engaged, right? From there, we push those hips way back. Push, push, push. Nice neutral spine. And then we come all the way up, following through with those hips and squeezing the glutes. Okay, so let's put all those things together. Push the hips back. Pull them forward. Push. Pull, follow through. Good. We're keeping the shoulders and back engaged. Protecting that spine. Good work, everybody. Good. One more. Push and pull. Okay, so that was some of the hinging. Another main way that we move is squatting. So we're going to go into the bottom of your squat, squat to stand. And this is going to start with that toe touch that we just did, right? And then I want you to go into the bottom of your squat, wherever that's at. Oh my goodness, this feels crazy right now. Coming up and down, back and forth. And speaking of my current state, we're going to be talking about muscle soreness and recovery on the Fit Pro show today. So check us out at 3:30 Central Time. Hannah and I will have a good conversation ready for y'all. Good. One more, going back and forth. Down, up, all the way up. Okay, I told you we were getting to that lower body. So we're in that hip pelvic region. Now what we're going to do is go into a lateral walk. So we go into a quarter squat right here. And then I like doing these here with my clients with a band around the knee. For right now, we'll just move laterally without that band. So you go into this athletic position quarter squat, and you just go to the side and you slide over, lateral walk here. Big thing we want to do is make sure that we stay at the same height. So I'm not bobbing up and down. It's not a side squat like this. It's over. When you add a band to it and get stronger over time, you'll feel the side of those glutes. That lateral hip really working. Good work, everybody. 2 more each side. Over. Over. Last one each. Over. And over. You can release that. Finishing up with some shoulder work. Last 2 exercises. All I want you to do is go into a face pull. All right. Making sure our shoulders are awake and keeping us upright today. I want you to come back, back, all the way forward. So shoulder retraction. Then those elbows become involved. Forward. Shoulder pull, arm pull. Shoulder pull, arm pull. Good. When you're nice and strict like this, you'll have more control over that shoulder instead of just trying to use your arms for everything. I see that all the time with my clients and people I train. Last one here, back, back. Final exercise, IYT, where it's exactly what it sounds like. We're right here. We go up for that I, out for our Y, and then finally out for that T. Squeezing the shoulder blades throughout, making sure we're, again, not using momentum. So glutes on, core on. Good, reaching back with those hands. 2 more of each, and then we're done, everybody. I'm definitely feeling a little bit better. I, Y, and T. Wonderful job, everybody. Thanks for giving me your scores about how you feel today. I think mine ticked up just a little bit, and I'll see you for 2 more classes today. Happy June, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks, y'all.